yeah. Wait a second, sorry. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry for the delay. Whatever. There's delay on the computer. There's delay on technology and everything. So yeah. Right. I think my headphones on. I don't know. You should be able to hear me all right. So that's that's the point. I think there's so many tabs on my. Right. Hello. Okay. Right. Yeah. We've done this sketch yesterday, and we're trying to finish it. The sketch. I'm not sure how long it will take us, but definitely a while. That's all we know. No, I pressed go live on 8:29. So technically that's not me being late, that's just YouTube being late on it. It's not my fault. Alright? It's not my fault. It's YouTube. It's not me. It's not me. Right. Yeah, that's just we won't be putting the reference next to us today, just because it kind of blocks the screen a little bit. Except for that, things should be fine. Think. I think I have shit. Yeah, right. What could we talk about today? Uh, I got new books and actually, you know what? Let me just grab the camera real quick. It's been a while since we've taken the camera out. Is it? Like, definitely have a camera. We just don't use it often. Right. Zoom in, zoom out, whatever. I'm not sure. Let me just see. Not really. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Just technical, technical issues all the time. That's all right. Right. Let's get the face right. So, face. Good question. How do we draw a face? I don't know. My approach to anatomy changed. Honestly, no idea what to do all the time. I hope I know what I'm doing, but sadly, most of the time I don't. Hi, Gamer Boy. Welcome to the stream. Today we'll be drawing Houshou Marine, which is this one here. Sorry for the latency on the stream. It's probably 30 seconds late, as usually how it goes. The face probably don't need to get too. Hi. Are you saying hi to me or him? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Honestly, I was trying to grab a biscuit before I start the stream, but too late. Too late. I'll grab a biscuit. And we got a bit of perspective going on in this anatomy. Although it looks alright, I no idea. Always uncertain. Thanks. The hand cam going alright, or do you want it on or off? Because to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much. And got this. Right. Light a shirt. Is the collar. Is it called collar or the thing around the neck? And then there's the gem thing, the small ribbon. thingy, which is emotion, so we add a little bit of emotion to it. In this case, I would suggest if you're actually drawing with me, draw the rough outline and then do the curly thing after it, so you get a okay-ish line that you can work on. And then yeah, we're just doing so. I feel like this sketch is a bit, I went overboard with it. Like this is a bit too complicated for my usual standards. eh, we've done things before, but not this much. Oh, are you trying to learn Chinese recently? Because I mean, you did send out the question in the chat Discord just now. So I would imagine you are learning Chinese at the moment. Wait, how? Huh? Are you watching the tutorials on Apple Watch or are you like what's it called? I have no idea. Like how are you learning it? Like from the Apple Watch or Miku? Wait, what? Wait, let me just go to Discord group. How do you say huh? Eh? Huh? Oh, wait, what? How is it? I cannot understand how it says Miku though. Just saying. Like uh eh? How did it say Miku? Oh, okay. So everyone had no. No, it's English is not my first language, so sometimes I get things mixed up. Or like very often I get things mixed up and I will misunderstand things. That is not your fault. It's just me being stupid times. Mostly it's me being stupid to be honest. Like so many instances I'm being completely stupid and then personally I realize that but also I just don't care that much. Yeah. But so do you have to pay for the Apple Watch yourself or like do the school gives it? I don't get it. Like is smartwatches allowed in school nowadays? Like it feels like a little bit cheating, doesn't it? Like if you are in an exam and then you are wearing a smartwatch kind of thing, but yeah. I don't know. It feels a bit weird. Maybe I'm outdated. Maybe I'm just outdated on it. But yeah, it felt a bit weird. Hmm. Eh, yeah. How do I draw? Hmm. This is not a good angle to draw. Oh shit. Oh, ah. Okay, it makes sense. Schools are still schools that I know. I'm not that outdated. Right. So apparently the character has a shirt. I thought she has shorts and I need to find a way to adjust it so it's okay for family viewers. Just what do I do? Please try my on my look bad or get a restricted. Not totally sure about. Okay. No, I kind of need to deal with it. Let's make it longer. Should that should help with the issue, I think. Just that I don't want to get demonetized. At least not get banned on Twitter. Houshou Marine from Hololive Gen 3. You know what? I'll put a reference in here. That's the character. We have Shirogane Noel last week, the week before, maybe the week before. So yeah, this is the one we are working with today. And I not study the character design enough before I start drawing the sketch. Like this is definitely not a family friendly angle. Ah, shit. I know VTubers can get horny. She's one of the hornier VTubers, but like, oh, I think that's what we'll do for this. Hopefully. Wait, is Gen Zero not on phone, like a mobile phone? Is it on? I thought it was on phone. Is it not? So it's on PC? That update her with things. I I have to be honest that I literally just draw that character because I've seen her a lot on Instagram and she's hot, but that's just the only reason that I draw her. So wait, so Infinite is it like a non-Android phone or like is does it run on its own system, something like that? It certainly sound like it, but like can't be sure because like I think most phones will support iOS, Android, but if it's not iOS nor Android, then that might be a problem. Oh, I don't really play games to be honest. I haven't really. The only one that I played recently is called Minecraft, and it's on single player. So unfortunately, that part won't exactly be doable, I guess. Minecraft is still nice though, like I mean I just opened the farm to AFK for a while. I haven't really done much building since well I started the channel changing to drawing I suppose. Oh, so wait, so is a lot of apps not available on XOS? Because like you said, it's like running on an Android alternative thing. So doesn't that get... Why do you get that phone in the first place? Is why? Why do you want to torture yourself with a phone that you cannot download APK? I mean, I use APK files quite often. not for pirated apps or whatever. It's just that some of the apps or like things are not always on Google Play Store and are region locked. So that way I usually gain access to lots of different apps that's usually unavailable. But yeah, I mean a lot of old games that I kind of remember are like gone. Like there used to be there's a game for Iron Man 3. That's ages ago. That's literally ages ago. Iron Man, like yeah, there's a game for it, and then it's kind of like Minion Rush or like Subway Surfers. Then you just unlock different suits of armors, but that was like ages ago. And I even if I want to try and see if I can actually get to a later stage, I just can't find the game anymore. Same as a lot of other games. I remember there's a Minecraft-ish village building game, and that one's gone too. Okay, fine. Like, it's very old, but like, I don't think it's that old, right? Like, Iron Man 3 is probably like 5, 6 years ago. The Iron Man 3. When is it? When does it come out? Yeah, it's just 2013. It's not that old. It's bef anything after the 2010s is not old, alright? Anything after the 2010s is not old. Hi, Brad Connoisseur, welcome back. Yeah, the bread guy. Yeah, he's the bread guy. We've talked a lot about you in Discord. Honestly, you kind of became the topic of the server for a while. Not a bad thing though, just saying. Like you became the topic for a while. Yeah, you're famous now. Yeah, you guys have the most intense debate I've ever seen on YouTube. Like, especially that's the one time I've seen people argue in my stream. Probably won't be the last, but like, wow. Well, I can only say, wow. Did this one? What? How do you that? Did the left? Right. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. See the debate. Yeah. I mean, it's fun having you here, Brad Connoisseur. Just it's fun. Not the people arguing part, but like overall it's nice. It's oh sh it's nice. And yeah, like I think one thing that I didn't really did last stream is the camera. I used to have it a while ago, but then it's also like so right now there's the computer, there's the camera, and then there's the drawing pad. So I'm here, so it's literally in the way of looking on the screen a little bit. But I had dinner just now, so I'm not that hungry. Especially for carbs. Kind of late at night for carbs. Personally speaking, yeah. Not now, but Gosh, you guys are intense. Wow. You don't know chat could be that aggressive. Wow. I will only wish you a happy marriage and don't get too freaky. Right? Yeah. Okay, the leg probably doesn't go that far. So, okay. She got a coat. Yeah, she got a coat. How did? Oh, it's gonna cover up a lot of the. Sustainability drawing is a lot of problem solving, I guess. It's not that problem solving. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Just saying. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm not going further than this one. Thing just to make it clear, this drawing has a very is a very dedicated. So what the cargo trains? How? Eh, hmm? Eh, how did cargo trains relate to a boy though? No, that's concerning. Slightly. That's slightly concerning. So the flip around the hand is slightly wider. What's the conversion basis of a cargo train though? Hello? I don't know cargo trains that much. I'm also not a train nerd nor a transport nerd, so I have no idea what is happening. I would say I'm as hungry as you are, but the good thing is that I can snack during stream and you are not having snack during my stream. Depends on your availability to snacks. Yep. Hmm. Tastes amazing. Tastes amazing. Yep. Hmm. I think Jay's having school at the moment, maybe. Like, I recall him saying about like getting off school last week. So he's probably commuting from school back to home at the moment. That's that's what I think. Yeah, that's great then. Hmm. Hmm. Tastes so good. Love these cheap snacks. It's the hand again. Ah, we got it right the first time. Okay, now I'm getting confused on how to draw the hand. Wait, I know she doesn't have a weapon in her character sheet, but at the same time, we just kind of need it for the scene, so we'll just improvise one, guess. But like, how does pirate sword works? Right? If like is my English not Englishing because I am not understanding? Or is it just new English? Like I'm not understanding your sentence, record soul. I'm so sorry, but I'm not understanding. What? For the reference we can draw. Yay. Hmm. Oh, action. Right. And then okay. Right. Oh, there we go. We got the sword. Got the blade. The blade. Yeah, but yeah. Wait, are you? Wait, do you left? Wait, why did you left just now? Or wait, eh? Yeah, I feel you, Waddle. I have no idea what's happening. But well, I'm happy that you guys are here. I guess that's it. Guess that's the whole point. Depending on the stream. This work. This will imply the groups. Oh, both hands are holding hand. Right. Group then around here. Casio. Oh, really? Wait, let me take a look. Casio. Wait, that's not a Vocaloid. Not an official one, at least, I think. Hey. Oh. Is it official though? It's not official, right? I haven't clicked into it, so I'm not sure how bad it is, but I will take your advice and not click into that video. Suppose. I think you can't. Like, I don't think that works on YouTube. Discord it will work, but yeah, I don't think it works on YouTube. Wait, let me just go back to drawing. Got distracted again and again and again. Yep. Then go A. The part of the armor, which is a funny thing because like usually when you're drawing, you rarely think about like how did the arm goes into the jacket because usually it's just concealed behind the whole character. So this is a good change, I suppose. Let's get the head right now. She got a head going this way. Oh, that's convenient. That's really convenient. And suppose it's tilting a little bit just because of the action. You know, it will still be facing. Yeah. You know what? We'll tilt it just because it look better. Yes. Yeah, I would say that happens when you try to draw anatomy, but I think also it's also normal just because, well, if you ask medical students how often they see a naked person, I would say they probably seen one more often than all of us do because they need to just do surgery and things and yeah. Wait, is that? No, that's not. Oh, the head just way. That probably ends around here. Those is a first part sketch. Also, probably won't be our last sketch on this character. We'll probably take a lot of sketches on this character, just saying. Like at least two. Hi, hello applications, welcome back. I recognize you from last week. And yeah, notice the Waddle Dee because we love Kirby and the Waddles are usually quite nice. Yeah, we are drawing Houshou Marine today and depends on how much you watch VTubers, you kind of recognize her, I suppose. It really depends on how much you watch VTubers. And She got a twin tail at the back, so that part will be in front of the what's called the head. Just get a moment, so let's not give attention. It's quite a thin twin tail, not gonna lie, like compared to the mainstream ones that you see most of the time. Really thin. Actually, like I kind of learned the lesson to not do line art on stream, but at the same time just violating it just so much. Yeah, I mean I have a second monitor, so I can't help it. Because like my main monitor I'm drawing. Well, to be honest, we have more expressions today because we got the what's called the hand camera. We can do Italian. We can do the draw how do we do it? We can do a drawing. Yeah, but yeah, the other screenshot would be probably around here, I guess. And that's battery thing coming. Yeah, looks acceptable, I guess. The leg is a bit too thick, but not exactly a bad thing. Who once had what? Uh, hello? I like pasta, but at the same time, sometimes it's the easy go-to meal. But like this, it's just I just don't like Western food that much. I think I like pizza. I like hamburger. I like. I'm fine with the food, but it's also not my natural go-to. Just because I grew up with rice and etc. Like, yeah, like I don't know. This food just feels a lot more flavor heavy and like you don't really taste a lot of the ingredients. Like the cooking method, like baking. The oven is something that I don't like a lot. The spaghetti is alright. Spaghetti is easy, but rice. Okay, about rice. Okay, let's really get to this. I know it's a hot take, but like, let's get to this. Jasmine rice, completely alright, definitely okay. Pearl rice from Japan, that's also amazing. But basmati rice, I just can't take basmati rice. I don't know why. It just tastes bad. Like, yeah, basmati rice just does not taste great. And rice with yogurt, that is cursed. I would say it is cursed. Personally, soy sauce is alright though. Soy sauce is alright. Just to say, like, there was this, we call soy sauce with rice a dish called like soy sauce mixed with rice. That's literally what I have ate before because it's the cheapest thing I could get in the school canteen. So I've done that before. It tastes alright. But then, okay, back to long grain, back to the rice types. The long grain rice is alright, but only for curries. If it's not curry, if it's paired with Chinese meal, it does not fit. Basmati rice is a bit too dry and like too. It's not sticky enough for me. Basmati rice. Rice with chicken is alright. American, I don't really know what type of rice is American rice though. Hi Priyochi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, you're probably the first time. So wait, how do I? If I'm facing the screen, I'm waving to the. So I have to wave here. But if I'm doing this, I feel like I'm doing the John Cena face. Which one should I do? If I do this, because I'm looking at my hand, it feels like I'm doing the John Cena thing. If I'm, yeah. Which type of rice is American rice? Like, does it literally called American rice or like chipped rice? What's the type for it though? No, got me. Not exactly something I'm familiar with, but like, all right. Oh, you know what? Like, something I found really convenient. Like, first of all, let's just put this straight. Those instant rice packet is not great, but the tin can of like curry and something, those are my current go-tos because it's convenient. Let me just grab one real quick. They are alright and they are so like look at this. It's easy to make. You just open it and you just throw it in the microwave and then you put the rice into it. That's all you need to do on it. And it's like 3 minutes. And then that's the scene change. Hi. Okay, no. This will get messy. Yeah. This one I haven't tried, but given the spiciness, I think it will be like literally on the top of my tolerance. I tried the number one yesterday, but number one is called mild beef curry, which is also nice, but they don't have the vegetables in it. What was factor? Curry. Ah, right. So is it like pre-made food? Oh, okay, no, those are not as great. Like if it have the rice in it, if it has rice in it, like personally I won't take it. Just because like I know how to make rice on my own and I know which kind of rice I like the most. So about that part I'll usually just make my own. But then the curry part I don't really cook often, so that's something I can't do. And no, this video is not sponsored by Factor. This video is in fact sponsored by wait a second. Let me just find something online. Wait. Let me just find something online. Ah. Go. Right. This video is actually sponsored by this art shop which has opened literally yesterday. Don't buy anything yet. I haven't finalized the things. It's just I just set it up like it's in early stages, so it's not ready yet, but like it'll come soon when we got more works that we're satisfied with, then it'll come live. Let me just grab the reference art again so we can continue to actually draw. That's the leg and it goes behind, so leave a little bit of space. I don't know, I think a lot of time when I was doing like drawing streams, it will feel slightly like a tutorial, just saying. Just because of, well, if I have to narrate how I'm drawing, it's pretty much a tutorial in itself, so That one is the one flagged by Reddit. It's not actually NSF'd up, but like it's not exactly our usual style either. Like I've posted on Instagram, I've posted on Twitter, no problem. But when I put it on Reddit, somehow it got age restricted. So I guess so. It's not that bad. Trust me. We've said it in Discord and on Twitter. So those are totally alright. It did not get me any negative feedback or like an NSF the feedback. So that part is alright. Just saying. Also, this is so nice. I won't say this is the best, but it's cheap. It's 49p, so it's like half a dollar. But then the best shit. This is the best one. If I open one, it will just get finished within an hour or two. Like this one is so nice and it's cheap. I don't know. It's not. You don't have to get scared. Trust me, it's a completely normal store. Like we have shown that before. It's literally on our YouTube. The speed paint of that drawing is literally on our YouTube, although it did not do well. Yeah. What? Just activate Google. Yeah, dude. Okay. Right, and then highs around here. Then there's the lace, which will just is indicative for now, so let's not worry about it too much. You know, like the waddles are not rich from the games. It's Kirby that got rich, so it's not waddle. Just saying, not not battling your knowledge, but you know, waddle is not rich in the game. Actually, do they get like? Are they like hostile character in the game? Like, I'm not too sure about that part. And way to deal with this. Because the angle is not nice. The motion, the dynamic of this pose is alright, but the angle is not that great. Like, I just want this to be a battle scene. I did not expect it to get this annoying. Is it annoying? Does she have any characteristic? Right, eye patch. The eye patch goes behind the hair so you don't see it anyways. Right. Don't eat yourself. You know what connoisseur means though? Yeah, just what do you want to tell me? I'm interested. I'm intrigued. What else missing? Yeah, that much to be honest. Right, get the rope. Ah no. Then so you know how I'm still on stabilization one. I'm pretty sure let me pull it up to channel. I don't know, it just feels alright. One. I'll go with stabilization one. Just because I could, and it's good practice, to be honest. Especially if you are also doing traditional, which I do. I just don't, I use it as practice most of the time, traditional art, so that part is alright by me. And we can always deal with it another time. Okay, let's wait. Right, right. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, but I I'm confused. When did I mention fight? I Hello? Did I mention fight? I mean, it's kind of sad to see you go, Brad Connoisseur. At the same time, like, I understand everyone has priorities, everyone has things to do. To be honest, I came here just to chat, and wait, it- hmm. Not gonna lie, it's fun to see you guys argue in the chat. I hate to say it, but yeah, yeah. What up? Yeah, what up? But let me just search one up online real quick. Hmm. Uh, ah, my headphone is not connected. What the fuck? Connect. What? You know what? I know a better one, Brad Connoisseur. It's also called Rockabye. Let me see. Actually, I'm on Chinese. I'm on Chinese keyboard. My English is failing me. And I fucking hate the ads on YouTube. What? This Grammarly ads, like, it's not even. Skip it. Let me skip the ad. She works the nights by the water. Hey. She's gone astray so far away. Got you gonna grow and have a good life. Baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby. Don't you cry. Somebody's got you. Okay, I'm not getting copyright today, so I'm not going to go through on it, but does it work? Did it work? Yeah, copyright is a thing. Our last 3-4 streams got copyrighted because of the lo-fi we played in the background. But like I just didn't give much attention. Like I searched up like no copyright lo-fi, but then it still got copyright because of the autoplay function after it ran out. What the Fuck. Right. Dong. Uh, the only donkey I know is don 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 donkey. Okay, no. Have you guys been to Japan or like a department store called Donkey though? That one is that department store is so good. That store is amazing. Oh shit. Ah, fucking keyboard. Too big keyboard. The belly button would be a yeah, where the waist is actually quite a low waist. Yeah. Ah. How much do you snore though? Like, do you guys snore when you guys sleep? Just curious to know because like there was one time a friend has a snoring problem, but then like he is on a study trip, so he snores so loud, like our whole room can't sleep. Like it's a room of eight, and he just is the loudest people that snores that I personally know, and yeah. Oh wait, it snowed where? Yeah. Okay, it's a typo. It's not an intentional. Yeah, just saying. Let's get it right. I don't know. The last sketch we did is all right, but like this one, I just feel like it's missing something. I don't know what is missing, but it's missing something. Like, it doesn't feel as maybe the story isn't there, or just feel like this not not up to quality. No offense to arts people, but like I don't think this one is going for alright quality drawing. Maybe because we kind of want to do too many things here. I will say, well, we are alpha, just saying. Like, there's no sigma in wolves, that's just an alpha. I might be wrong, but I don't care. How does the hey thing goes? Okay. Ah, okay, this looks slightly better. Maybe we are. I think we are actually really trying to do too much details in this. Ah, the paint, like the composition looks alright, but like the execution, I don't think we currently have the ability to execute it as far as we wanted to. So annoying. Ah shit. Through remote. I haven't really seen much about Turkey. This I just know they have a really cheap currency because I have a Turkish friend and he literally have tons of game in his Steam library. I think that's one of the good thing of being in a broken country, maybe. Like I know your economy is broken, which trust me, Britain has the same issue, so it's all right. It's not that bad, hopefully. And also where I came from in Asia also has similar issues. So eh, yeah, sure, go grab your bread. I don't mind. But I thought Instagram is still legal in Turkey. Like my Turkish friend is still on Instagram a lot, so I would suppose so. Although I am not completely sure about it, but I would. So is it not? It for sure, but like, or even the fact that it's still in Europe is probably is bad. Ah, shit. I have no idea how to draw here, although we did hair study on stream before. I still have no idea how to draw hair. Uh, that happens. Everyday occurrence of an artist. I don't know, sometimes you kind of know how to draw something, and then 2 3 seconds later you already forgot how you draw it. It's so annoying. Some you know you can draw it, but you just can't. Oh, okay. That's no problem. Yeah, it's alright. Phone dying is normal occurrence. Like, when do you usually charge your phone though? Like when it's 15 or when it's like 2 3%, or do you literally charge it when it hits zero and dies? Like I think that also like quite different per person. Usually diff is around to, well, 2 3%, and then I'll charge it. But that's not always the case, obviously. And also before bed. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even need to be, you don't even need to be a person who can draw. Even if you know how to draw, you will have that feeling. Like, obviously, standards might varies a little bit just because, like, obviously we draw and we have like baseline of called skills that we can make sure the quality goes to. But beyond that, like, it gets so hard to like control the quality unless you just, well, grind on it so much, which is possible but it's not recommended. Just saying, like, it's possible to grind on drawings and get one alright one out, but like it's so hard to get one that's like satisfying. There's one I did recently. I haven't posted. Crap, just get this line right first. So you know the one that I posted in the Discord, the one with Pekora and flare. So that one actually turned out amazing. It's unplanned. It's unplanned, literally, but it turned out amazing. Yeah, this is how. No, this is how it turned out. Yeah, this is how it turned out. It turned out really nice, but then the next one, it kind of also just crumbles again. So it depends on how much we are challenging ourselves, I guess, because like this one has a way more complicated scene than that one. Like that one is a lot simpler, I would say. That also plays into the how the artwork will turns out, obviously. Also, I think it's just how much time you invest in it. Like I I definitely did not invest as this one. Like per part, I did not invest as much time on this one because I started this sketch like yesterday. But the Pekora one, that just took me like 2 days. Like if the idea hits and etc., like everything comes into place nicely, then the really nice art will come out. If it doesn't, well, we're fucked. It still helps with the skills. Nevertheless, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm speaking written English, and that is like not something I would say going the best. What have you tried so far? Like, what hobbies have you done? Have you tried, well, reading? You know, reading is not really. Actually, I don't know. Reading can be overwhelming to get into, but like, personally, I like reading quite a lot. Yeah, it's alright. English is still alright. I mean, wait, how far is the latency? Because that was like the last topic already. Right, computer programming, reading, guitar, drawing. Mm, have you tried exercise like sport activities or like do you I hit the camera. Ah! Have you tried more like active or maybe you could try doing MMD to be honest. I think it's a alright skill to get into. Especially if you are interested in Miku, then learning MMD maybe. It would take a while obviously, but like I think you would like it a lot. Another one, except from that, maybe I won't say singing. Singing might be, but like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Another one hobby that I would suggest anyone to get into is just mm, cooking. Maybe it's a useful skill, although I do not possess the skill, but like I think it's useful. Although I do not possess it, I think it's useful. Like it's part of the bonus marks if I'm finding a person, which I am trying to find a person, but like it's not that. Yeah, yeah. We need to emphasize the angled bit on here a little bit more. So 3, do we do? You can, this is one of the ways I've kind of figured out to draw this kind of skirt foot. Just draw like short lines in like similar width, similar length, and then you'll be good to go. Because it just helps with the folds and it makes it a lot more sensible, which might or might not help, but like I think it helps. Yeah. Wait, actually we should draw the belt on first. Do anyone here study physiotherapy? Just wanting to ask because I'm in dire need of one. Like I will say my posture is horrible and I have intended to change it, but I also did not manage to change it for the longest time. And that is still bothering me a little bit. Yes. Therefore that like it's a really high peeing thing. So I think it's quite expensive, right? Is it? Like that's why a lot of massage shop just like they like this massage will work better than physiotherapy with a lesser price and then better health benefits. At least that's what they say so how do skirts work? Yeah, I do not own one and I do not want to wear one. Not want to wear one. We just have to use our imagination. Da, 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 da. It looks acceptable at the moment. Just acceptable is not on the great side, but yeah, that's me drinking. Hi, welcome back. Sorry for the latency. I say welcome back, but you probably need to wait for 30 seconds to hear it. But yeah, welcome back. Yeah. No doubt. It's just finding hobbies can be hard. I've gone through it before. I did not successfully find a hobby, to be honest. Like it just kind of end up being a lot of things together, which I'm not particularly good at any of them. But then it also just like helped on like how do I learn things faster, etc. So it have its own perks, I suppose. My leg. Keep the body curve. So, me, good question around here. How do we moving food looks alright? Because this is all perspective and feels just so weird when I was drawing it. Like I know it's alright, but it feels so weird when I was drawing it. Got a pocket, chest, and I mean, if you're really tired, it's fine to just go to sleep. To be honest, like health is more important than, well, watching a stream, I suppose. Obviously, if it makes yeah, obviously if you're happy, then it's up to you. No, no offense. It's up to you. Like I would hope you guys just take your own health more seriously because obviously we can always chat in Discord. If you're in the Discord server, if there's anyone else watching this stream, but like if you're really tired, it's alright to just take a break. It's normal, you are also human, unless you aren't. Maybe you're an alien, or you're a water. Maybe you're a water after all. Yeah. Oh, why does PowerPoint and exam goes together though? Like, aren't schools supposed to have them like separate? Like, don't think those two should overlap though. Especially with PowerPoint. PowerPoint takes ages to make. I think there's a few AIs out there who's doing PowerPoint at the moment, so that might help. Might not. Not totally sure, but it might help. Don't really know any better things to study for exams. Like during my days, back in I feel old saying. So back in my days when I was studying for exams, like it's my main method is just to like write everything down in a notebook, literally like hand copying everything. And that's how I remember things. I don't think it's a really great method. It works, so I'm fine with it, but I don't think it's the most efficient method either. And I don't think you have enough time to do that. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Let's not talk about school. Let's talk about um well, you are water, so I suppose you like Kirby a lot. Don't know, is there a new Kirby game? I've seen people played like the one where at the end Kirby becomes a truck and then jumps into the space, something like that. That one looks fun. I just like the fact that Kirby could just swallow and then learn ability. That part is really cool. And then, oh, my neck is getting numb. But probably should make my posture right. Yeah, I feel oh. It's alright. It's alright. I'm still from the 2000s. It's not that bad. Trust me, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it's quite bad, but like it shouldn't be that bad yet. It shouldn't be that bad yet. Wait, is there anime of Kirby? Like I thought it's just games. Like did they make an anime about it? Okay, I'm still waiting for a response. Yeah, are you not? I thought are you wait, I don't think you're Gen Alpha, right? Right? Hopefully I'm not ahead. Oh, Gen Z is alright though, right? Gen Z is not that old. Gen Z is normal. Yeah. Gen Z is normal. It should be, at least. From my point of view. Gen Z should be around normal. I have seen Jan Alpha in our chat, which is very concerning. It feels very weird, and I don't like their online slangs. But let me just check that anime out. B, right? Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, that's actually an anime. Oh. Okay. Wow. It's old, but at the same time, like, it probably had a better plot than most of the anime that's on air nowadays. Like Solo Leveling is, I think it's the hottest one, the most heated one lately, so we'll use that as a not exactly a bad example, but like I don't like it that much. Like watching it is fine, but at the same time, like how it creates the plot is not nice. Like there's a lot of straight up just dopamine scenes and like plot, and it doesn't really make much sense. Like the fact that it doesn't make sense is the problem. Like he could be like, oh, we're at like floor 25, whatever. And then suddenly he's back, like everyone is trying to deal with floor 15. And I just don't know what is happening in the anime. No, even in the manga, I haven't watched the anime. I actually read the manga. And it feels so frustrating to just continue reading. Like I don't mind reading. I like getting into a risk, a high stakes scene, and then wins. That part is alright by me. Is how most stories are written, I suppose. But the part where it's there's first of all there's very little thing that kind of works out as like the background setting up for this plot. Like things the plot line can literally cut at one point and cut at one story arc and it will not relate anything to the next one. Which could be nice, but it could be back. Oh, welcome back. But like anime nowadays is just the plot is just yeah. Like I just can't stand it. Yeah. Ah shit. But yeah. That should be the lag done, I think. Okay, maybe we'll put a shoe a bit longer than currently is. Yeah. And the dopamine thing, I actually got a new book. It's called Dopamine Nation. Is I wouldn't say it's the best book, but like it got interesting concepts. Oh, I don't think I'll know them. I depends. Like I read non-fictions of English and I read fiction in Chinese. Sorry. So I do read fiction, but it's just not in English, and it's also really hard to translate those. Like I'm pretty sure in the Turkish books, like you have your own words, and like some of the words will be like slightly poetic, etc. And that can't be translated into another language. Like I've asked ChatGPT to translate a little bit for me. I just want to see how it looks like if it's in English. But I literally can't stand it. Like it's just so bad. And like I saw that and I'm like, I will not read this ever. But that one is an amazing book though. But when I saw the ChatGPT translation of the terms, it's completely shit. So that's the not so great part about translation translated versions of books, because they just, it's like a 80% chance it will turn out like bad. But for non-fiction books, like those ones are always alright, because there's not, they don't have as much poetic things in it, and it's mainly information, which understandably, like, is information can be not as great, because, well, we're living in the information age nowadays, and consumption of information can be slightly dopamine inducing, and I would say not always beneficial. I would just say it's not even a hot take, it's not beneficial to read too much information. But I mean, yeah, like, I just don't think fictions, translated fiction especially, should be a thing. Like, it's nice to have people to know about it, but it's also really bad when you see the quality just drops to zero when it gets translated. No, 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 don't cut the layer. Oh, wait, are you accessing YouTube on a VPN right now, or like, are you legally accessing YouTube, or is YouTube illegal in Turkey too? Like, because you just, you mentioned last time, like, there's so many things that's illegal in Turkey. Yeah. Ah, right. I guess that can be helped. VPN can be like that, so yeah. Personally, use VPN too, to a rather large extent, so I can't really give much comments, but like, I use a paid one, so that part is not very replicable. Uh, it's, I think it feels more like China. I don't feel it's to the point of North Korea, because like, you are not getting a death penalty, or like, you are not, you still have access to digital media and stuff, but it's more like China, where they kind of restricts it to a certain extent. So you still have internet, but the internet is also kind of, you can't access everything, and they have rules on it. I'm currently in Scotland, which is a country under the United Kingdom. In a sense, it's called a country. It's not a province or whatever. But you could say I'm in Britain. Yeah, that would be the easy explanation. Like, I moved. I guess that's the way to say it. I moved to UK. And I also studied in UK for my university, so nice. Well, that part is just that part, I guess. Yeah. Wait. different. Nah, you England and Scotland is different. I will say for sure England and Scotland is actually quite different. And say, but Wales is okay. Wales is also slightly different. Like I've lived in both three countries. The last one on my list is Belfast, which is the capital of Ireland that I haven't lived in. I've lived in London, I've lived in Cardiff, and now I'm living in Edinburgh. So honestly, I've been living in mo all nearly all the capitals within the United Kingdom. Not especially proud of it, but it is something that not everyone have done before. And it is quite rare to move that much. Like usually if you got to London, you probably won't leave London. That's the common consensus. But apparently it's didn't manage to find a job in London, so we ended up here in Edinburgh. Not that bad to be honest. It's more chill in Edinburgh, I suppose. Just because London is a high stress environment. Same no, actually not the same for Cardiff, but Cardiff's where I studied, so I don't mind working there, but at the same time, like I didn't manage to get a job there, so that's kind of the reason that I ended up here in Edinburgh, and I desperately want to quit my job. Yeah. What big eye? You mean the London Eye or what? What else? London Eye is disappointing. I haven't been on it. I've heard really not so great comment of going to London and going to the London Eye. That is totally not worth it. And well, it's nice to take a picture, but if you really want to get to the highest point of the city, that's not the place you want to go. Like there's the Shard, there's the there's the Sky Garden, and then there's something Horizon 100 or something like that. And except for the Shard, those few are free and literally you can just book and go, and it's easily accessible. You can just go and take pictures. Why do you pay like a ton to get into like just a Ferris wheel that doesn't go tall enough, nor iconic enough, and it's crowded as fuck. Yeah. Let me just stand for. Oh, my legs are getting numb. This is a book I got lately. I do not know where I return it. I got this just because I need the shipping fee, and hopefully we'll get to it someday. It has like interesting concept, but like only one concept kind of stuck with me so far. So I am not sure where I keep this book. Just because it's not interesting. Hi, you are late. So the other bread guy kind of left. Unfortunately, you're not that late, but at the same time, the other guy left. He was asking where you are just now, though. Just saying, you are missed. No, you. I'm fine. I'm still here, so I'm okay with it. Apologize to the bread connoisseur. He's the one who left, and he didn't manage to wait for you. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, he left already. Get a lineup. Hopefully, we can get a lineup for this one. This is FK annoying. Okay, maybe I need a little bit of stabilizing. Stabilization is for the weak. I don't stabilization. Yeah. Uh, I knew you got disconnected. I can see the concurrent viewer go up and down. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mentioned I have a hand cam in the Discord previously, right? Like, it just gives more expression. Uh, yeah. I I think it's literally just good for like giving more expressions. Right, that would be the door. No, they're not from Zenith's Zero. This is literally Hololive. To be honest, we draw Hololive most of the time. We just did Genesis Zero last time because I've seen her way too much on Instagram. Most of the time we do Hololive, which is, I wouldn't say they're horny. They're not that horny, to be honest. They're quite cute. Oh, actually, this need to be a door opening. This will be a hard. And no, I refuse to use stabilization for drawing. That feels like cheat. That won't help. Uh, yeah, it's alright to be honest. Like, is it like the class went overtime, or is it like you just missed the bus back home kind of thing? It's interesting. No, no, you're not obliged to reply or whatever. It would be nice if you reply. You're not obliged to. You can refuse to. You have your rights to remain in silence. Everything you do will be called evidence, and let's grab. I think this works for like the castle-ish vibe. The spikes, oh, not the spike, just the metal mesh at the gate. I think it'll work quite nice. Not sure, but we'll see. What? Wait. Are you disconnecting, or I know you're disconnecting quite a lot, but like, is your internet getting killed? Ah, yeah. I think there's no easy solution to it, so you just have to bear with it, I guess. I haven't had that problem, but tech support maybe. I can give you advice on that. Not a tech guy either. So my opinion won't really matter in this situation. But I hope your internet is okay, which I am pretty sure it's not. The basic line. Uh, okay, right. Wait, is it totally banned at the moment? I thought it's just like always have like some restrictions. Oh, that sounds that's a bit over, isn't it? Like, first of all, banning the internet won't work anyway. Being from having been to China, I know that it won't work, and just just increases the resentment of the people, to be honest. So personally speaking, don't think it's a good choice for the government to ban internet. First-hand experience, I suppose. Technically, you can call that first-hand experience. You might have to do one more version of the background sketch before we can get it right. But nope, Turkey. But yeah, Turkey is kind of like China, I suppose. Just slightly more freedom, personally speaking, and less surveillance. China became like probably the best surveillance system, except for North Korea, I suppose, during the years. China's internet monitoring is a bit too obsessive. Like, like social score, whatever. That thing is definitely really does exist. I think in some of the it's just kind of horrifying. Like, how could they just rate people? And like the social credit thing actually affects like, can you go to can your child go to school, etc. So that part is like quite horrifying. Like if your mom and dad have a bad social credit score, you can be denied into university, etc. That's what I've heard. from nations. It's just such a tight system, I suppose. But there I don't so many this one. No, it's actually real in I think one or two cities have tried it. So like it's not really just a meme. Like it because some of the cities have literally a surveillance camera everywhere. So China's network monitoring is also quite tight. So if you jaywalk, you could get a minus. You could deduct your score. I think that's one of the things. Uh, if you walk with drive recklessly, okay, maybe drive recklessly doesn't count, but like jaywalking definitely does. And like rushing and pushing people probably is one of those. Like it just gets surveyed and it goes into the system. It's not nice, but like it's something that is in place in China. And nowadays, especially China, like they use way too much digital currency. Like you know those Apple Pay, etc. They rarely use cash nowadays, even card. So those definitely have an effect on it. The gates looks alright, good enough. Learn how to draw stones. This digitally, I have no idea how to draw. Paper though, maybe probably on paper I should be alright, but digitally, yeah. No, like driving recklessly is goes into like the system straight away, but not like um a credit score. That's literally okay, you are getting arrested. But the credit score is not probably not it's a long time ago, like maybe 2013 around those time, like so I'm not sure about it how about now. Like it is a thing that actually happened. They have tested it. I'm not sure did they use it currently. They might have abandoned it. I don't think they will, personally speaking, knowing the Chinese government. And yeah, they just have all the power over the Chinese internet, so that's probably also why they could do that. Rocks. Yeah, actually, let's not talk about product. I'll get my water refill out. Water. Literally, I've been talking for like nearly 2 hours. Like, I need water. Mm, yeah, let's talk about Hatsune Miku. That's alright. Lately, I have not seen her appear on the internet as much, honestly speaking. Uh, I've seen there's like a Megatron, like the Pokemon with the iron thing. That one, like someone cosplayed it, and like it had like Miku-ish look. That one is really funny. It's lazy. And that one's like a really funny cosplay. Uh, I'll try find it. You know, I'll just do a tiny sketch about it. Like it got the Pokemon, like the one with the metal arms. I have no idea what I'm drawing. Is it correct or whatever? Like the one with the metal arms. Do you know which one I'm mentioning? Like, I think something like that. Something like that. And then the person's head is obviously inside there. Ah, right, Magna Knight. Right. Probably, you are probably right. And then he's in a Miku costume. I think that's how Miku costume works. I forgot. Hey, I usually don't draw Miku as much, so not sure. And then because it's blue, right? It looks like Miku in some way. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? It looks like Miku. Like imagine the Miku costume under it. Then you get what I'm trying to describe. Yeah, see you. Bye. Let me just. Okay, that's a new name, but alright. Magnum Miku. Fine. So that's basically what I saw a while ago. Why am I using what camera? I think the background can be slightly janky. That part is alright. I just haven't drawn cityscapes in this, so more like architectural stuff like on the illustration. I've done those in like be in. Hi, yeah, yeah, 你估计了. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah, I know people are getting tired around this time if you are in Europe. If you're in Europe, it makes sense to be around tired around this point. If you're not, well, good for you because I'm also tired. Good one around here. It's like kind of a stepping stone-ish thingy for the character. With 5 chickens. I think 5 chickens would probably be easier just because the oh Jay, you missed him. Yeah. 5 chickens would be probably better though. Like I think chickens has like a more fragile anatomy, especially the bones of poultry, of like aerial creatures, birds are more hollow. That's why they can fly. So that said, like their bones will be easier to snap and it will be easier to kill them. I know this sounds like very horrible suggestions, but it's just science. Yeah. In the name of science, we will kill 5. In the name of KFC, will kill thousands. About the tower, I'm thinking how it show. Obviously, the bricks are supposed to be different. But if I draw every brick, it will just make the whole scene so messy. Yeah, they don't go to sleep usually. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's so. I mean, I think it's only happened one time. Nisha there just probably last month, 4 weeks ago. Because I streamed last week, I didn't stream the week before last week. Yeah, probably last month. And you just screamed at me to tell me to go to sleep, which I appreciate. And I'm thankful that you care for my health. It's not that late yet up here, so I will not take that advice. Not now. It's just 10:30. It's not that yet. Last time we're at 1 a.m., so we're not that far in at the moment. Do I draw bricks? I actually don't have a reference when I'm working on this one, so probably have a reference for this one now. Yeah, are you in our Discord server? Because I remember after that stream, I messaged into the Discord server and like, thank you for the thank you for I think I typed your name out for caring about my sleep schedule. I don't think you joined the Discord that time, but yeah. Oh, wait, are you on like West Coast, East Coast? I don't know how to calculate that one. Actually, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe you're Canadian, which doesn't use that time concept anyways. Bigger work sense I don't could go that would probably be the case about how to eat. Possible. Because just thing like when you're drawing you can draw literally every detail. That's like let me check. So far there's 18 in the server. It's not that much. But like it's a lot more than when we started. Like more joined when we started streaming, which is good, I guess. Also, see, I will say our main is too big. I think our main thing will still be videos or illustration paints. Like streaming will probably not be the main thing just because I can't be fully focused on drawing when I'm streaming. So that's like one part that's slightly annoying. Like I like streaming, but at the same time I also like really focused drawing sections. Like when I draw the Pekora one from A, that's one of the how to say mode. Get back in. Okay, yeah, right. Alright. Yeah. So what else could we talk about? Okay, no problem. I'll see you next time. Do you have Discord? Because we have a Discord server and we can chat there anytime. Because I think you aren't in there yet, Nisha. But if you don't, it's fine. We will be streaming next Tuesday. So yeah, no, that you're not alone. That's three concurrent viewers, which means at least two more people other than me is in the chat at the moment. The saying, the saying. But yeah, thanks for joining in, Nisha. I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, we're not doing Wednesday next week, but we'll see you next Tuesday. And be a little bit of grass at the bottom. Oh, the grass actually helps a lot. Ooh, that's nice. Bye. Yeah, I got something next Wednesday, so we are streaming next Tuesday. Yeah. Not too big of a problem, just saying. Usually it's Wednesday, but like if I'm unavailable on Wednesday, sometimes I literally just don't stream. So I think it's an improvement from that. Yeah. And now you're truly alone. Now you're truly alone. Okay, let's try to draw some of the houses in the city. To be honest, the wall actually extend around here at our very initial sketch, and it's all houses behind. But just to allow her to jump from the tower, we kind of decided to just put a tower in, just to make it all make sense. Which it makes sense now, but slightly Really disappointed that I can't reach order for it now. Like, I like drawing miniature cities, I suppose. Like those part are alright without perspectives. Just seeing those with perspective is hell. Anatomy is worse. Honestly speaking, anatomy is worse. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, let's go a citadel. Then there's the ship, which is slightly annoying. I haven't drawn a ship before. Like I have to be honest, I haven't drawn a ship ever before, I think. I've drawn a really basic one, but not like to this detail. So that will be challenge and potential risk of fuck ups. Hi Water, welcome back. The connection problem got better? Or like are you still like jumping in and out of the World Wide Web? To be honest, I love how you guys are so energetic. Like I sometimes feel like me myself is sometimes a little bit dead inside. Like maybe I just haven't talked to people ages. That problem. Right. Ooh, first time. Then the other line, the other line. Right. Really? Wait, are you traveling in Paris or? Oh, no, no. Never mind. Right, you're on VPN. Right. Paris is nice though. Have you been? Nice. To be honest, it's a nice, very walkable city. That part I like a lot. The part where things are expensive as fuck is not something I appreciate. Also, one of the facts that you have if you go to Paris. Hmm. I think like it depends. Like if you're really, really tired around like 16 hours in a week, you will get into like a slightly drunken state. Like there's a medical research saying like after being awake for 16, I think around 16 hours is equivalent to being drunk. So that that is possible. Ooh. It's nice as a tourist. It's not that nice if you are living there, obviously. That's the truth for most of the tourism places, including where I'm at right now. Like tourism places just get overpriced. Oh, apparently I have to erase the really nice line I got. Ah, okay, that's fine. Or is that fuck this? Fuck. Hey, background we don't have to care about it. Hopefully, we don't have to care about it. There's some background that we need, but except those feel really small. I think of the I mean, personally, I like purple most. The second most would probably be like dark blue. No, not dark blue. Dark blue actually. I like blue though. Like, oh, I think I just conditioned to like blue maybe. Like, no, like as being raised as a biological male. Need to say, but in this circumstance, I think it's better to just clarify. Like you're just more conditioned into liking the boyish stuff. So blue as a color is always portrayed as one of it. So even if you personally don't like it that much, kind of get conditioned, which is sad, but it's also true. The ship. So here we go. Probably a stairs around here. I would have to say all my knowledge of how a ship works is from Pirates of the Caribbean. I have no idea how a ship works. I did not watch One Piece. The only thing that teach me how a ship works is Pirate of the Caribbean, which is ages ago but still golden. The movie is still golden. Maybe the first three after the sixth movie, fifth. I'm not sure is it the fifth or the sixth movie. Then it just gone bad. Yeah, like after all the pirates comes together and then fight the goddess. And I'm pretty sure there's quite a strong delay in our communications at the moment. These are ropes, right? It's usually ropes around here, eh? It's not ropes. Knowledge tells me it's ropes. Wait, do you live on the ship though? Like, eh? There's a lot of boathouse around UK. Oh, I'm getting architecture. Yeah, it's fine. I'll get into architecture. Like there are a lot of boathouse around UK, so there's actually a lot. If you're even if you're not a fishing person, you can live in a boat. It's actually possible and it's actually a thing. So, but you don't really get as electricity and you don't get Wi-Fi. You have to run on wireless, which is not the best. I don't have a specific religion. I think they're traditions, but like traditions and religion are often mixed slightly together. But I will say I don't necessarily believe anything. Therefore, the bitterness in life and the hardness and quality in the society, and then adulting is hard. God is not true, and what else could I say about food is great. I believe food is great. Yeah, my belief, my religion is survival. If I survive, it's alright. Usually, let's just put usually just in case. Usually, if I survive, that's alright. Ow, wait, the fuck? Go. And the ship there will be the no idea how it works. Usually I just see the Titanic scene and that's how I know about it. That's the people carrying the ships. Yeah, yeah, it will be people's. I I don't know how to explain it. Have anyone of you watched Finland Saga? Just quick question. I haven't watched it, but like I've seen some of the memes of it, and that's how I got the idea. Like it's stupid, but it's also so fun to draw. Like the concept is so fun. Around here. So in Finland Saga, there's actually this scene. Let me just grab that real quick. And put let's grab an image. Right. We're in here. Oh, it's so small. Yeah. This is the concept we're going for. Yay. This is the concept we're going for. Ta-da! Okay, let's turn it off now. Oh, okay. Yeah, work on your homework. Don't get detention. Detention is bad. Do you guys do detention if you don't hand in the homework, or do you guys like just mark it as like undone or like finished task or whatever? Because I'm not sure how it works. In America or even UK, I think it's slightly different, but I can't be totally sure about it. I draw a person fuck Jen. The person was well on our draw. These are supposed to be all to be like small people. At least that's how the concept goes. Oh, so what do you get though? Like if you don't hand in the homework, is it like I don't know. I have no idea. School is so far behind, like I can't remember fully like what was doing back in school already. If I dream about it, like I still dream about it sometimes, but like I don't necessarily remember everything nowadays. It's sad, I'm old. It's a lot of like the back in my days kind of thing. I've I've joked about being like yeah. Now that I thought about it, like felt like school was just yesterday, but it's also like those are the nice times. Those times are so good. I miss it. I also miss like the school is just a very risk-free environment. Just saying, like in school you can basically get away with 90% of the things. At work or like even university, okay, maybe university is slightly more free, but like just you have a bunch of people that you meet every day and you will not see them the other day unless they're sick. Kind of like the company you're working, but feels different. When it's not money related, it feels different. So, and We need to put some person, but we have no idea how to draw a person. Picture. I don't know why I like them to be raising the head so much. Makeshift person holding a box. It doesn't make sense, but I don't think much things make sense in anime anyway. We will just call this anime logic. Yeah. Decorate around the ship for good looks. Right. Da, 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 da. Why the fuck did I sing the song? Okay. Right. Not bad. I would say it's not bad. It's not the best ever, but it's not bad. Right. Right. The background. But we need to emphasize that this is totally on land, so that is why we have the mountain going the whole way, because it would kind of make it not as funny, I suppose, if you can see like the sea and then oh it's just like the pirates just landed and fighting, but like the scene idea is actually like they're carrying the ship, so that part is something I want to emphasize in this drawing. And yeah, scene, did we? No, we probably should. We could put a bit few strips. Maybe some grass stripes from the just like where people usually enters, and so that would be on the background, not as important or like main. It's greener. Ah, that's used. It's too much effort to draw that one. So let's not draw the barricade. Then to the Easter eggs, which is the blue ones. Yep, blue ones. That will allow us to check on one of the cancelled Hololive member called Rushia. If you remember her, yeah. If you don't remember her, I totally get it. She's a few years back got cancelled by the company and ever seen. Not great, but also yeah. Use a blue, I suppose. So she got like a double bun on the hair. Slightly hard because it's such a small scale. It also doesn't make sense to not, because like she's It's like one of the forgotten ones in the featuring communities. Old school, like then it's flat, so that part don't have to. That part we don't have to think about. We got sleeves up here. Yeah. I don't even know how many people still remember. It's so iconic back in the days. Oh, I said back in the day. It makes sense to say. Really one of the. She's one of the biggest one in Hololive E too. So she her canceling is like shocking to the community. Like so if she, yep, it makes sense. Don't have to draw any part further than that. Maybe we'll put her hair. Yep, that makes sense. Sense. That makes sense. Right? Let's remove face. Background. Dun, 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 dun. I have nothing to say, so that is why I'm singing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's Lucia from Hololive Gen 3. You can you can still search her, but you probably won't find her. That's the sad part. And I think Pekora shit. Pekora is on an alright. Yeah, it's detailed enough for this drawing. Apparently it's detailed enough. Just get the twin tail in. Then she'll be holding a carrot. But she's a bunny. But ribbon, I don't really need to emphasize. Here we draw. I did not expect myself to draw a stickman for it, but now I did. So fix that. I think my initial thought is that we won't be draw that won't be the detailed version. We'll be draw a detailed version of it, but I don't think we'll, just because it's such a background part of the drawings that we don't really want to deal with. The name tag, because we'll be able to recognize them by then. You see. We missed red. That's her. I think right, she got stopped. Oh, if she got stockings, we could do something to add a bit of thickness to the character. That's how you usually do it. if you are kind of in a rush or you don't want to do too much, that's the way to do it. And about the laces, I have no idea how to draw laces, so that part will be, well, we'll draw like a circle-ish thing and scribble a little bit in the middle. That's probably how we'll be drawing laces before really get an in-depth analysis of how laces work. Like it's way too thick. Just anatomically incorrect. We'll be doing a final version off camera probably. So that part is not. We got a nice shape. That is what matters the most. Those years left. We have Noello as sketch, but at the same time, Noello is kind of developed to a point where it's not sketch, so it's just a different style of drafts. So this part is alright. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this one before the end of the week, although it will probably be at least next month when this comes out. Just because of the fact that we have a few artwork queued up already. Like, you know, we've drawn Noelu last week? No, the week 3 weeks ago. We've drawn Noelu 3 weeks ago, so that haven't been released yet. Last month we've drawn myself in a Scottish costume, so that hasn't been done yet either. I know I haven't looked at the camera in ages. And then what else do we have in queue? I think we have some in the queue. We have done some expression studies, so that will be posted. I don't know when, probably when I am free enough to like do, or like I ran out of posts. So let me just grab it real quick. To watch a lot. So this is what we did last weekend. I think last weekend. Just at my OBS, just so we can, just so I can see what's happening. Yeah, so this is what we did last weekend. Oh, I not turn on the light. Oh, this is. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is what we did last weekend. So haven't posted yet, and maybe sometime later, depends on the mood. We have done some anatomy studies previously. It's not really, how to say, it's not a very focused study, so it's not the best thing in the world. I grabbed it. Yeah, yeah. So this is a week or two ago. Just study on some anatomy, which it worked out all right. But when we are translating it to like a really strong perspective in totally no reference drawing, it kind of fucks up. What else do we have for that? We have this, the head study, which we've posted on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. So there's a lot of Easter in this one. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually just talk about it. I could talk about it. Put it on the grab the chat. Yeah, so let's see what reference I've used. I've tried to draw Mario. I forgot which one is this. I was trying to draw. This is inspired by the girl in Elementals. No idea what this is. I gave her a JoJo hat. Jinx from Arcane. 5 from Arcane, I think. Yeah, probably 5 from Arcane. The mystery guy in Conan. I don't know why I draw this. I'm just bored. Avatar from Avatar. The Batch from Arcane. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is either. I think I just find something online. Yeah. Attack on Titan. Oh, I'm getting out of the camera. Right. Okay, this is the camera. Right. Yeah. Attack on Titan. I tried to draw a face structure and then I added the chin tail of Miku in it. The man Teletubby. I do not know why I draw a Teletubby. It's fun, I guess. Usagi Hime, she's a Taiwanese VTuber. I'm pretty sure I draw an eye, like Kizuna eye. Somewhere in there, there's a Kizuna eye. Jotaro. I forgot his name, the silver guy. Hololive. What's this? I can't remember. Like literally, I'm getting lost. I'm literally getting lost in all of this. There's a Kitsuna eye in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure I put a Kitsuna eye in. Maybe I... Did I draw her in? I might have not drawn her in, actually. Bold. Not sure, not sure. Also not sure. A guy from Arcane, forgot the name. Bowl cut, because I'm Asian. You know, I thought we drew a Kitsuna idol. Did we not? Did we not draw a Kitsuna eye? Really? Forgot which one this is from. I might have just came up with it. This one, like, prompt two. Not sure. It's just head facing studies. So that's what I did like 2-3 weeks ago. Press on the spacebar too much. Yep. Then like anatomy study. I know it's gonna be a sketchbook tour now, but it's fine. Like it's also studying motions, so that part. This one we haven't posted at all. I actually should post this one probably next or is a room interior kind of drawing. It's not where I live, but like it would be nice if I live here. The mocha I have on that day. Okay, this is back in Christmas already. So this is the one we draw for Christmas. Some studies. This is the study. I took this one and then I put the background in. That one's my microphone charging card. Two are just studies. I got a book teaching how do I color, and I kind of try to redraw that out. It turns out alright. I could redraw things really nicely, just saying. But when I'm trying to come up with original things, kind of get shit. So yeah, kind of like a study. It's one of the ones we did on our 3 days drawing challenge. Same as these hand studies, upside down, but I'm sure you won't care because you're not watching. Ah, Spinks Brothers, which is one that I liked a lot, just because like I rarely draw male character, especially a full grown one. We have drawn shorters previously. We've drawn a lot of shorters a long time ago. Shopping. That's from last May. Yeah, you can see like when it's drawn on the drawing. Because I don't think I got back into drawing June or May. That's around the time I kind of got back to it. And most of them are like raffle ish thing. Like those style are something I can't really do nowadays. Like I can still do it, but like I just don't do it often enough. Like I draw a lot less on paper nowadays. Just digital prototypes, etc. There's some that I don't have or look. We have an expression study, which is long time ago. I can't remember when this is done, but at least a year or two ago. That is back then. Yes, I will pull my sketchbook away every time I'm trying to flip, just so I don't show anything that's like not showable. Then this one is some that I never managed to finish this one. It's one that I like a lot. Like it's just like a background scene. Like I draw it when our channel stopped for a year. That's like mid 2023 to mid 2024. So our channel kind of stopped uploading during that period. So this is just hibernating, lab space, some plants, etc. Yeah, never managed to finish it. I don't think I'll have the effort to finish it ever. It's a nice concept. We might draw this in like 3D instead of 2D, just like more perspective, etc. And medical. Yeah, lots of these have posted on our Instagram anyway. I haven't posted, probably not going to get post ever because either it's not finished or it's in the queue or it's not friendly to the ULA, which is, yeah, which can happen. Just saying, like some are like more explicit, so those ones we can't show at all. Yep. This will be the sketch we end on today because I want to read my new book. I got a new book. Yeah. So yeah, I'll try finish this drawing. I'll give you a unfinished draft a while later on, just so you can see like have a preview of the final thing. But yeah, because we are gonna have a formal post on our Instagram and Twitter when the whole thing is finished, which will be now Saturday uploads. So until then, well, you have to wait. And remember that to subscribe to us, and we got Discord below, and come chat with us. I'm pretty sure I haven't talked about this the whole stream because I'm literally chatting the whole time. So I don't think we'll be lots of new people this stream. Hopefully we will, but hey, I'm not sure. And thank you for watching. I know you are here. There's one person in the chat. So thank you for coming in. I love you so much. Not in a romantic way, in a bro way. And I'll see you next time. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Yeah. Yeah. Take care. 大连. That English? No, that's no English hand. Uh, no, that's literally no hand signs except for the Italian one. But that's all. Mamma mia. That's it. That's the stream. Oh shit, I haven't changed the topic. Yeah, you know that topic right there? We haven't changed it today. We totally forgot about it. Ah, oh, tracking. Okay, the tracking is gone wrong a few times because like the thing, this camera is in the way of the camera that tracks my face, so that kind of fucks thing up. But the main thing is we got the sketch done today. We are not going. How actually I found American his China, China, China. Fuck you. Guardian. China, China, China. That's American. But I would say China because that's what Trump said. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. We fuck up, but it's a minor fuck up because anyone who clicks in will understand and will see the title page and whatsoever. Yeah, I should really stop talking. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did someone join? Hi, welcome. What do you want to see me draw? Because this is basically the sketch done. We'll kind of do the lineup sometime later, hopefully. Hopefully. Uh, yeah. We got Marlene here. It's a fight between Marlene and Noelu, and we got the other third generation. We got Rushia, the cancelled one on top. We got Pekora carrying a carrot, a stolen carrot. We got Flea, Shinalui Flea chasing her. Uh, we got the ship, Marline's ship, no, Marline's ship, and we got a broken wall which Noelle jumped from. It's actually like, hopefully this will make sense because it haven't been posted yet. So right now in our drawing we are trying to get a little bit more storytelling elements. So this one is between Marlin and Noelu, but we also got a Pekora and Flea one, which kind of comes into the scene of what we have right now of like, you can see Pekora here being chased by Flea. That is the extension. Yeah, that is the extension of this drawing right there. Yeah. So that's kind of how we're trying to link things up. It's not gonna be a Marvel multiverse, but hopefully it will make things more interesting in drawings. And this quality is definitely not the same. Like this is definitely more mess. It's messier than this one. Just because like the composition of this one is way easier. And there's, I think the perspective is easier on this one. That's the main thing. Like to get the perspective, I don't think the perspective is totally right on the wall of the cast, the city wall that Noelle jumped from. At the same time, I don't really have a way to go around it. Yeah, I know. The hand cam is really great for like expressions. Especially when you can see my face, like the facial expression is there, but then you have this, so it shows my hand, which is Mamma mia, what the fuck? Okay, maybe not that, but yeah, you get what I mean. Just hand flinging around. And if you're an artist, which probably, hopefully, is our target audience, it does means that you know kind of how we draw and etc. The today's session is kind of, yeah. Let's see what we have in the queue. Should we? We have this in progress. We have the one Nicola and Flea a while ago. Uh, we have this one, which I think, yeah, this is totally finished. And yeah, The Noelu one is not exactly our main style. That one is more like an experimental one that I did. So yeah, also like this one right here is more like the experimental one, and the Pekora one is less experimental, like it's experimenting on the story, but not like how we draw. So that one is totally fine. The difficulty is a lot lower, just because I have to care about a lot less things. That one, this one have a very strong perspective, which makes things more difficult, I would say. Yeah, and you can just separate from that. So you can see like there's a front layer with Marine and Value. There's the middle layer of the city wall, and then there's the final layer of the crowd at the bottom. So that is harder to manage, especially when they are kind of linked quite closely to each other. But on this one, like the Pekora and Flare one, it's actually just Pekora and then one background with like the path going up, which is also kind of covered by Pekora, so you don't really need to care about it too much. Like it's a 1 point perspective in a sense. Like it's a 1 point perspective, so you don't have to care about, oh, there's a vanishing point, there's a vanishing. You just have one, and it makes things so much easier. But this one is camera bending, angle tilt, everything is going into a mess. So understandably, this has more tension in it. We'll probably put some effects into it, like movement effects. So that part will be soon, I guess. Sometime later on, not now. So thank you for tuning into the stream. Remember to subscribe, and we got a Discord below, so come and chat with me and just post your art there if you do art, because I do art. Yeah, that's it for today, and I will store for no further. I'll store no further, and we'll call today a day. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me go to this. Bye.